Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for coming to watch. So I've got you guys a mini update here on your forecast for NYC. Alright, I'm doing one of these videos definitely because this major winter storm system is about to move in by tonight, and we got to talk about our forecast back home here for us on Long Island and just in the New York City metro area. Alright, I am in Long Island, so this is kind of my forecast as well. All right. So take a look just at your current alerts right now. This is your kind of your National Weather Service forecast dashboard. You can see we've got winter storm warnings up for everybody in the pink shade. This is really for everybody, out to Connecticut, all of Long Island, New Jersey, Southern New York State, everybody. It's not like we're right on the border. No, we're right in the middle. So we're under a winter storm warning right now, and that means that we are going to see most likely over 6 inches of snow. So let's get right into this forecast here. So take a look at the current NAM 3 kilometer model. We're breaking down the storm system. So this comes in around 5 a.m. It starts to snow. It's like rain and snow. It looks like for the city it'll be rain, but for areas just to the north it'll come in as snow. But watch as this turns to very heavy snow by 8 a.m. This is really 7 a.m. where we see the more widespread snow. And so let's count the hours here 7 to 9 here. Very heavy snow by 10 a.m. This is wet, heavy snow still 11 a.m. All right, let's take this out a little bit farther. 12 p.m. This is by noon here, and it's still snowing. We still have light to moderate snow falling here across the island and into New York City, and so that is what was that, like 5 hours of snowfall, and then we get all the way until about like 1 p.m. All right, tomorrow is when this thing pulls out. All right, there's been a southerly trend here in our snowfall totals where we're seeing the heaviest totals become shifted farther south, and there's a chance that these totals have actually been shifted too far south. All right. But if you look at the 18Z, you can see they're a little bit farther north, and the 18Z wanted more snow for us here. So I still think though that there's a big chance that we're going to be dealing with up to a foot of snow in some of these areas. But when does it come in? Well, it's going to start raining or snowing depending on where you live. All right. By probably around 3 to 4 a.m. Tomorrow morning, and then it'll probably stop raining or it'll probably stop snowing right around 1, maybe 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. All right. So here is your current. This is your official National Weather Service forecast. Here we're going for 6 to 8 inches in the city, but look at this in Long Island, 8 to 12 inches. We're up to a foot of snow at max. All right, here's Montauk 6 to 8, West Hampton 8 to 12, Islip 8 to 12, Syosset 8 to 12, JFK Airport here going for 4 to 6 inches. But here is the city, New York City, 6 to 8 inches, but just a few miles up the road, you're back up to 8 to 12. I would bump this up to 8 to 12, to be honest. But this is the National Weather Service official forecast. 6 to 8 in Newark, 6 to 8 or in Paramus, 8 to 12 in West Milford. All right, New City, 8 to 12, Cold Spring, 8 to 12, Middletown, 8 to 12, White Plains, 8 to 12. Now we're into Connecticut here, Bridgeport, New Haven, Danbury, East Haddam, New London, and Norwich, all 8 to 12. New Haven, I think I said that. And then Waterbury, 6 to 8. All right. So that was your official forecast here. This is your specific forecast here. So the specific amount that we're expecting, 6.4 in New York City. I think that's a little low, but here we go. 9.8 in Syosset. This is the highest that we see here. 9.1 West Hampton. All right, but I mean, you could definitely see that we're expecting a pretty major storm. So this is by far going to be the most major storm that we've seen in a few years. All right, so you're probably getting very excited at this point because I've showed you a map that just brought these totals up by like 6 inches. But this is the high end amount, meaning that if the most amount of snow that we could possibly see from the system is what you see on the screen. This is basically we've got a 1 in 10 chance of this happening here. All right, and so this is including, you've got 14 inches going for Syosset areas of the North Shore of Long Island, down through the South Shore, about 9 to 10 inches, Montauk 10 inches. Here we go, the city 13 inches, Newark 13 inches, Paramus, West Milford go from 14 to 17 inches there, White Plains 16, Middletown, New City 15. 16 for Danbury, 16 for Cold Spring, 14 Bridgeport, New Haven, New London at 15, and then 16 inches for Norwich, East Haddam, and Waterbury. So, yeah, that is definitely some. Those are some big numbers that are getting cranked out there, and this is the official National Weather Service forecast, and they do a great job keeping these numbers low. So, this is definitely showing you that, a foot of snow is not out of the picture, and a foot of snow is in the forecast, the official forecast for some of you out here. And just, I hope I got all the information out for you guys. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see what the models overnight, what they say overnight. But this is definitely your official forecast, and this is what you could expect. Not this exactly what you see on your screen. This is obviously the high end amount, but what you saw earlier in the video is your official forecast and what you can see when it comes to snowfall totals with this system. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to watch, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So let me know how much snow you see out there. Let me know what town or city you live in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So have a great night or have a great day. I'll see you guys next.